Van Halen family feud erupts. Now, have you heard or seen anything about this?
I have not.
I have not either, other than one of our fans sent me this. It says, David Lee Roth and Alex Van Halen issue shocking lawsuit warning to Wolfgang. Explosive accusations, betrayal, and a legal showdown threatening to tear the legendary band apart. First of all,
what legendary band?
You mean the band that's already torn apart because they're not a band anymore?
Are they saying that it's going to tear Van Halen the band apart?
That's what it seems like.
I thought Van Halen the band is non-existent anyway.
Who knows? I wonder if it's more of a, and we'll read through, but I think it's more. Doesn't Wolfie have controlling interest of Eddie's audio?
I don't know that answer.
I think that's maybe what they're talking about, because I know there's been stories out there too that Alex wants to release 2 or 3 albums worth of material that they recorded over the years. So I don't know, but let's read it. Let's read it and find out. In the high-octane world of rock and roll, drama often unfolds behind the scenes, and the saga of Van Halen is no exception. When it comes to legendary bands, few have left a mark as indelible as Van Halen. However, the story takes a surprising turn when David Lee Roth and Alex Van Halen decided to issue a stark warning to Wolfgang Van Halen.
So David Lee Roth and Alex are
working together, apparently.
We're working together or collaborating on
this
lawsuit thing.
That's what. Again, I was very clear at the beginning that this may very well be bullshit.
Right.
I'm not saying it's not.
That seems highly unlikely, but okay.
No. And news.usstarreveryday.com is not exactly blabbermouth, you know.
All right.
So again, I'm stating it up front. It may be nonsense. What could possibly provoke such a dramatic intervention? The answer lies in the tangled web of family legacy and the ever-present specter of legal battles. Wolfgang, the son of the late Eddie Van Halen, has been making waves in the music industry as the frontman of his own band, Mammoth, with a sound that pays homage to his family's legacy while carving out his own identity. Wolfgang is poised for greatness. But as he steps into the spotlight, he finds himself caught in a storm of familial tensions and the haunting echoes of the past. David Lee Roth, the flamboyant former frontman of Van Halen, and Alex Van Halen, the band's steadfast drummer, recognized the potential pitfalls that lay ahead for Wolfgang. Their warning was not just a casual piece of advice. It was a dire caution rooted in their own tumultuous history. In a recent video that was taken that has taken the rock community by storm, the details of this warning were unveiled. Roth and Alex expressed their concerns about the potential for legal disputes that could arise from Wolfgang's burgeoning career. Wolfgang needs to be careful, Roth stated, his voice tinged with urgency. I'm starting to think this is way bullshit.
Well, get to
Sounds
it.
like a play, I know. He's stepping into a legacy that comes with its own baggage. The last thing he needs is to be embroiled in lawsuits that could tarnish his name. The tension surrounding the Van Halen name is palpable. For decades, the band has been synonymous with both groundbreaking music and internal strife. From lineup changes to personnel conflicts, the Van Halen saga is a testament to the complexities of rock stardom. As Wolfgang navigates this legacy, the specter of past legal battles looms large.
Wait a minute.
What?
It's saying a lot, but saying nothing.
Saying nothing.
I mean, he's not going out as Van Halen.
He's not even playing Van Halen songs. Not a one of them.
He's stepping into the legacy.
That's what they're saying.
I mean, he's not like Bobby Blotzer taking Rat out on the road.
No, it's not Wolfie's Van Halen that's out there.
And he's not playing the Van Halen catalog.
He's playing none of the Van Halen stuff.
So, okay, go ahead.
Let's see here. As Wolfgang navigates this legacy, the specter of past legal battles looms large. Roth and Alex's warning was a reminder that the music industry is fraught with complications, especially when family dynamics are involved. The roots of this conflict can be traced back to the band's history of disputes over ownership and creative control. Eddie Van Halen, a musical genius, was often at odds with his bandmates, leading to a series of legal entanglements that could shape the band's trajectory. The band is dead.
It's gone. It's not. It doesn't exist anymore.
Without him, there is no Van Halen.
Right.
Now, as Wolfgang seems to honor his father's history, he must also tread carefully to avoid the pitfalls that plagued the original lineup.
How many times have they said this?
Yeah, this is going in circles.
It's just dumb. It hasn't pinpointed exactly what they're talking about.
So clickbait?
Sounds like it.
Yeah, I'm reading through. I'm reading all the way through quickly, and they're still not saying anything. The tension between Roth and the Van Halen brothers has been well documented, and Wolfgang finds himself in a precarious position.
How?
He can forge his own path while honoring the legacy of his father and maintaining relationships with the... Can he do all that and maintain relationships with the surviving members?
Why does he have to maintain relationships aside from his uncle?
I'm officially changing directions on this. Yeah, this is horseshit.
This is just a bunch of garbage.
Just words. It's words to get clicks,
I guess. It's a lot of words.
Need a lot of words to get a lot of clicks, I guess.
To say nothing.
Mm-hmm. Got me to read it.
So is there a conclusion to this?
It just goes on, but it never says, and then there's this lawsuit saying that he stole a riff or something. It never says that.
He could forge his own path, but he could fall into the pitfalls of past blah, blah, blah. No. It's like, what are you talking about?
He should be so lucky as to fall into the pitfalls of Van Halen. Because then he'll be a billionaire. Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. The legacy of Van Halen is far from over. And Wolfgang is poised to write his own story in the annals of rock history. Stop it. Here's my question. Why would you write this? If you're just looking for clicks, or do you think ChatGPT did this?
I think ChatGPT. This sounds like something ChatGPT does.
Yeah,
because it just keeps going back to the same tired, paragraph again and again and again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just I don't know. All right, never mind this story. It wasn't a good story.
It's just so dumb.